Alright, welcome again to Underground On Demand Premium. It's China Tuesday. For your CGCon, let me take you through 6 rounds. You got 6 rounds of 50 singles or double unders. Of course, you've got your double unders, even just a semblance of it. Please keep on attempting them, just so you don't lose them. You practice them, you get better with them. And then after that, you'll be doing 20 air squats. After 20 air squats, there will be 10 handstand push-ups or pike push-ups or seated presses. Okay, so I'm a little bit banged up my shoulders right now. So I will show you how to do the seated presses instead with my beautiful tiny little dumbbells. And of course, the ropes I think are there. Be there. So I can show you also the singles or double unders, or at least give you some tips on how to do it. But of course, the main point of today's explanation would be how to approach the workout if it's 6 rounds. Okay, so we've got 3 different movements. All of them involve different body parts in our bodies, and all of them are in doable chunks. So what we can expect is that we can expect to be moving within a minute and a half to 2 minutes per round. So I think fair to say if you have a 12-minute timer, you will be finishing along that line. Given that you give yourself at least 2 minutes per round. But if I am to do my 50 double unders, that would be strictly under a minute. My 20 air squats would be usually kept until 30 seconds. 10 handstand push-ups, I might be challenged, or I might take more of my time there. But 5 and 5 is a good split for those who have their handstand push-ups. Everything else, you try to keep unbroken. You'll try to at least skip along a 3 to 5 second rest when you need it. Okay, so within the 6 rounds, you wanna find that groove. When I say find that groove, is that of course in the first round, it's all about testing and seeing how long it takes you to finish that whole segment. And the second round, of course, still feeling it out. In the third round, you kind of know the strategy, but you're getting tired. So it's all about, okay, I know what it feels like, and I know the pain or the hurt that I gotta stick with. And it's all about efficiency and finding that 3 to 5 second rest between all of these movements. Right. So starting off, singles or double unders. Again, you want to keep the hands right beside the hips the whole time and just work the wrists. Okay, so quick demo of the singles. The doubles would be from a diagonal perspective. You can see that chest is up, hands are low, and everything is nice and relaxed. Chest is always up, eyes are always open. Stepping for my double, my hands are lower. So I'm hitting some of the plants, but again, you want to make sure that there are no obstructions 3 feet in front, 2 feet to the side, 3 feet behind, 3 feet above. Just to make sure that you're going to be totally successful in your double unders or the single unders. Also, please check your shoelace before attempting these movements. I'm not joking. It's a lot of time wasted when you're setting up, getting your feet across the ropes, and then prepping for your first jump, and then your shoelace are untied, and then it F's you up for a good 5 to 10 more seconds. You gotta tie it and all. So when you're finishing your reps, especially on the handstand push-ups, use that time to catch your breath from being inverted and then tie your shoelace. It really helps, promise. After that, we're doing air squats. Standards, feet are shoulder width apart, toes and knees are out, but back and down. So this perspective, but back, chest up and down. As you can see, my chest always up. After that, finish by squeezing the glutes. Down and up, down and up. Nice and very quick 20 reps. You want your quads to burn. And then finally, you have your handstand push-ups or your seated presses. So I'm gonna sit down on the floor right now, and to simulate these seated presses, Shoulders can either be in, out, or a nice diagonal spot right in front of you, and finish with an overhead. Things that you want to keep in mind is that from the side, you are not leaning back or pressing in front, but instead, head through and down. So there's a straight line from the top or from your dumbbell line to the wrist, shoulders, spine, all the way down to your hip bones if you're sitting down. If you're standing up, down to your heels. Okay, so again, always safety when you guys are bringing something overhead. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the quads, engage the core. Sometimes we're just going through the movement and we're not really thinking about safety. And those are the things that's gonna keep us safe, especially when we're lifting overhead. We don't want our spine to be compromised, especially if we haven't really warmed up. You guys, pretty sure you guys are doing most of your warm up at home. You want to be guided with this tip. Okay, so I hope you guys are well again. I'll be seeing you on the next video. We got core segment coming up. Enjoy, guys, and see ya.